Hi, this is Mrs. Dedecker here to show you how you're going to do your Fruits of the Spirit prayer journal, especially using the feature called Master Slide. So the first thing you want to do is bring up your slides file that I shared with you. Typically it'll have your number and your name and then whatever the project name is. And this particular project's in Google Slides, so be sure you look for the file in Google Slides. So to start your master slide, you want to go into the View menu. These are all your menus going across, and I'm selecting the View menu. And within the View menu, you want to click on Master. Now what you'll be doing is you'll be going into another view. You're not actually in your slides now, you're actually in the master view. And here is a scroll bar. I need you to scroll all the way to the top so that you see the slide that says master, and I want you to click on it. And then I want you to get rid of all these text boxes currently on there. So all you need to do is just click on one of them. And then this is called a crosshair. My cursor actually changes to a crosshair. And once it does that, you're on the edge of it. You can click the edge so that it selects just that particular box. So now that it's selected that box, you can hit Control A to select all the boxes on your screen. So once you do that, then you can click the delete button to get rid of everything. Now, the first text box I want you to add, you want to click the text box icon on the toolbar. Once you click it, you just click text box, and you'll get what looks like a cross. And what you want to do is you're basically drawing the box in which you're going to edit or put text into. So you're going to kind of drag your mouse down and over to the right, just like that. And then you're going to enter your title, which is Fruits of the Spirit. Prayer Journal by your name. So you can type in your name. I will put Mrs. Dedecker. And you can put 5th grade up here, or you can put it as a footer down here. It's totally up to you. Once you enter this text, then you can actually select the text, because I want you to bold it and make it a little bit bigger. Maybe make it 16 just to make it a little bit bigger. Oh, 14's fine actually. And then you're going to click the bold so that it's a little bit darker. And then once you do that, you can actually center it by clicking on the align, but you need to get the center aligned. So just hover over this and you see that that centers it. And then now you have your title. And then the next thing I want you to do is at the bottom, you can actually put the date here, and you can put 5th grade down here if you like, and then the slide numbered over here. So let's start with the date. So we're going to draw another text box. So we got the cross, and then we're going to drag down and over to the right. And I'm going to type in the current date, which is December 6th, 2019. And then we can make sure it's at the bottom, because we're going to want to be able to save room for when we actually enter our prayers. And then the next thing we can do is we can add the slide number. So I'm going to insert. So I'm going to the insert menu, and then I'm looking for slide number. So it's way at the bottom. So here it's click on that. And it just brings up a little dialog box here. And on that dialog box, just make sure it says it's on. And then all you have to do is just simply click the apply button. And there you go. And it automatically puts in a hashtag there, or sharp sign, or pound sign. So it has different titles, but that's what it looks like. Once you get done with these 3 items, then you can just simply click the X box in the upper right hand corner. Not this one, I want you to do this one in the lower part here. So you're just going to click that X, and then you don't even have to enter into that again for this particular assignment. And now every time you add a slide, it will automatically populate with these fields that we just added. It's kind of cool. So like here, I'll just show you. If I add a slide, it automatically adds these things. So now I'm going to go back to the first slide, and what we want you to do is we want you to enter a definition. Well, first you're going to type out the title of your first fruit that you're going to work on. And I think many of you probably put self-control. So you want to make that a little bit bigger. Let's make that like 18. And let's also make that bold as well. And then so that's centered. And then you want to type out the definition of self-control or whatever fruit that you happen to be on. So once you type that in, you're going to type in the definition right here and start typing in your prayer. So you're going to grab a new text box, and just below your definition, you're going to start typing out your prayer. So you're going to say, Dear God, and that's it. And you'd be set. And then you're going to just do 3 different ones. So you'd have 3 different slides. So you can do a 3rd slide. So you'd have all 3 of your prayers. And look forward to seeing your prayers. Thanks a lot. Bye.